Welcome to City Insider. In today's video we'll start with Grealish left out of England's Euro squad. In a pretty huge bit of early tournament news, England duo Harry Maguire and Jack Grealish have both reportedly been left out of Gareth Southgate's final squad for Euro 2024. The Manchester United and City stars have featured heavily in both of the previous international competitions, and Southgate has trusted Maguire as one of his go-to centre-backs for years now. But given his recent fitness issues, the experienced defender looks set to miss out. As for Grealish, the attacking midfielder, who many cried out to be a regular starter during the last Euros campaign, just hasn't made enough impact this season under Pep Guardiola, struggling to secure a starting spot and grabbing just 6 goal contributions in 36 appearances across all competitions. As a result, according to The Athletic's David Ornstein, the Premier League pair are expected to be cut from the England boss final list of 26 players set to travel to Germany on Monday, the 10th of June. Ornstein details that the likes of James Maddison, Curtis Jones, James Trafford, Jarell Quansah and Jerry Branthwaite are also set to miss out despite having been named in the provisional 33-man squad. Man City ready to accept £40 million for Ederson. The Brazilian has a contract at the Etihad Stadium until 2026, having been with the Manchester club for the last 7 years. The 30-year-old has won everything possible with City and is believed to be ready for a new challenge ahead of the 2024-25 campaign. There is interest in the Brazil international from Saudi Arabia, and according to Football Insider, Man City are willing to accept an offer worth over £40 million for the goalkeeper during the upcoming transfer window. Ederson has been a crucial player for Pep Guardiola through the years, and that was no different this season as the 30-year-old featured in 43 matches for the Premier League champions, keeping 16 clean sheets. However, Man City are now ready to part ways with their number one goalkeeper and have an eye on AC Milan's Mike Maignan as a potential replacement. According to French football expert Jonathan Johnson, AC Milan's Mike Maignan is attracting interest from several European clubs, which includes Manchester City, writing in his latest exclusive column for Court Offside's The Daily Briefing. The journalist reports that PSG are also interested in Maignan and might consider selling their current goalkeeper, Gianluigi Donnarumma. If they secure the Frenchman's signature, Man City could move for either one as a replacement for Ederson this summer, as Milan are looking for a fee in the region of €50 million for Maignan. Savio update on Man City move. The 20-year-old is expected to complete a £43 million move to the Etihad Stadium from Manchester City sister club ES Troyes this summer, with the Brazilian having spent the 2023-24 campaign at fellow City Football Group club Girona FC in La Liga. The City Football Group network has 13 clubs globally, with both Manchester City and Girona competing in the UEFA Champions League next season, after both clubs qualified for the elite European competition. Savio, who was directly involved in 21 goals for Girona this season, will have the opportunity to feature in the Champions League next season, although it remains unknown which club he will be playing for. The Brazilian international is currently preparing to compete in the Copa America in the United States, and also could feature for Pep Guardiola's side in the US this summer, with Manchester City traveling to America for pre-season next month. The forward's performances in pre-season could dictate where Savio will play football next season, with Girona interested in signing the 20-year-old on another season-long loan, and Manchester City looking to bolster their wide attacking options. Speaking with Brazilian outlet UOL about his future, Savio said, "I know there are a lot of rumors about Manchester City, but I'm focused here on the Copa America, and I don't want to talk about it too much. I'm leaving it to my agents to decide off the pitch. I'm focused and we'll have news soon. I'm grateful to Girona. It changed my life. It got me into the national team. I'm very happy for what I've experienced at Girona. Here at the Copa America, I've worked all season and I'm working here to give my best on the pitch just like I did at the club." AC Milan prospect says no to Man City. The media reports would have you believe that it wasn't always a guarantee, but AC Milan have finally found an agreement with Francesco Kamada over a renewal. As La Gazzetta dello Sport reports, it is too early to know for sure that Kamada will be decisive at the highest level, but there is no doubting that the path he is on is a very exciting one after he made his Serie A debut before he had even turned 16. Soon, Milan will be able to announce that the striker has put pen to paper on a new 3-year deal, keeping him at the club until 2027. Milan have had him since 2015, when he arrived at the training complex with his dad after starting out with Afaris. His father is always with him and Milan will also remain in his life. After troubled months, with offers from many big European clubs, an agreement has been reached. Milan and Kamada will soon sign a 3-year contract, his first as a pro. There will just about be enough time to return from Cyprus and pick up the pen. It is an outcome that was strongly desired by Francesco, who said no to the 2 Manchester clubs and Borussia Dortmund, who were very determined to sign him. Kamada will sign for 3 years starting from July 1st, a contract that will end in summer 2027. The growth plan is defined. Francesco will play in the under-23s in 2023 to 24 and will have direct contact with the first team. A detail of his contract speaks clearly. He will provide bonuses for goals and appearances with Milan, the senior team, in Serie A and the Champions League. Mattia Liberali, the playmaker compared to Phil Foden, who had a great U17 European Championship too, could follow him closely. Kamada was voted best player of the European Championship after he scored 4 goals in 5 games, a total of 444 minutes. He scored twice in the groups and netted the decisive penalty against England in the quarter-finals. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support City Insider.